Jai Hind and welcome once again, class 10th. Here we are going to discuss few questions from exercise 2.2 and 2.3. So let us begin with exercise 2.2. So the first question of exercise 2.2 is find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. So we are having 6 parts. I am going to take first part, that is x square minus 2x minus 8. So let us take part 1. So part 1 is x square minus 2x minus 8. So first of all we are going to find the zeros of this polynomial. So x square minus 2x minus 8, we are going to factorize this polynomial by middle term split. So by multiplication, we have to find the multiplication 8, constant term is 8 and coefficient of x square is 1. So by multiplying two number we need 8, and by subtracting this sign, we need 2. Okay, so those number are 4 multiplied 2 is 8 and 4 minus 2 is 2. So we can take 4 and 2. Okay, so how we can write x square minus 2x minus 8, then we can write x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. So you can compare here, 4x minus 2x is minus 2x. Among these two we'll take x common, x minus 4 plus, and these two we will take 2 common, so that is x minus 4. So x minus 4 is common, and then this remaining x plus 2. So these are the factors. So to find the zeros we can write x minus 4 equals to 0. So x is 4, and when x plus 2 equals to 0, so x is equals to minus 2. So we are having two zeros, one is 4 and one is minus 2. Okay, so one x is 4 and the other x is minus 2. So let us take this one as alpha and this one as gamma. So these are the two zeros of the quadratic polynomial here. Now we are going to check the relationship. Okay, so we know, see, standard form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, right? So a is coefficient of x square, b is coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. So now we know alpha plus beta is equals to alpha plus beta is equals to alpha plus beta, that is equals to alpha plus beta, that is equals to minus b upon a. What is alpha? That we have taken 4. What is beta? That is minus 2 equals to minus. What is b? B here, b means coefficient of x, and coefficient of x is here what? That is minus 2, and a means coefficient of x square, that is 1. So this is 4 plus minus 2 equals to minus plus, that is 2. So 2 is equals to 2. So alpha plus beta is equals to minus b upon a. This is what? This is verification. This is what? This is verification we are doing. This is verification. Okay, then this is for sum. Now for multiplication, and we know in multiplication alpha multiply beta is equals to c upon a. Okay, what is alpha? Alpha is 4, beta is minus 2. C means that constant term, that is minus 8, and A means coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square, that is 1. So 4 into minus 2 is minus 8 is equals to minus 8. So here we have verified that sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta is equals to minus b upon a is equals to this, and then product of zeros, that is alpha into beta, is equals to c by a. So this is how you have to do the rest parts. Okay, then let us take question number 2. So question number 2 is what? Find a quadratic polynomial each with the given numbers as a sum and product of its zeros respectively. So what is written? Sum and product. Sum means alpha plus beta, product means alpha multiply beta. So of its zeros respectively. So I am taking part 1. In part 1, 1 by 4 is sum of zeros, and minus 1, that is product of zeros, and we need to find the polynomial. So in our previous video we have discussed how to write that quadratic polynomial. So formula for that is k x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha multiply beta. You remember, right? Now we will put the values. So k as it is, x square minus alpha plus beta is what? 1 by 4. In place of alpha plus beta we will take 1 by 4. X is x plus alpha into beta is what? Minus 1. So we can write k x square minus 1 by 4 x minus 1. Okay, so we can take this 1 by 4 common. So I am going to take 1 by 4 common. So this will be 4 x square minus x minus 4, right? Okay, so our quadratic polynomial will be what? Our quadratic polynomial, we can write what? We can write that our quadratic polynomial will be 4x square minus x minus 4. Okay, and this is what? This is k, where k is equals to 1 by 4. So this is our quadratic polynomial. Okay, right? So this is how you have to do rest parts of question number 2. Okay, now let us move to exercise 2.3. Let us move to exercise 2.3. So in 2.3, first question is divide the polynomial px by polynomial gx, find the quotient and remainder. Okay, so px will be our dividend, gx will be our divisor. We have to find what? Quotient and remainder. So you know how to divide. Let us do one. I am going to take part 1 here. Okay, so what we need to do, we have to divide x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3 by x square minus 2. Before dividing, be sure that the polynomials should be written in their standard form. Means the highest power should come firstly, then the decreasing order of the power. Okay, So again I'm going to write x square minus 2 x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. If any polynomial is not written in its standard form, means from in the form of descending order of the power, then you have to rearrange it. Okay, it is written in the decreasing order of the power, power 3, power 3, power 2, power 1, like this. Okay, both the dividend and the divisor both. Okay, so we need x cube, we are here we need x cube, and we are having here x square. Okay, so what we'll do, we have to multiply x square by x, so we'll get x cube. X square multiply x is x cube, and then minus, and this sum is here, it is plus, and then minus 2 multiply x is minus 2x, so we'll write here minus 2x under the like terms. So when we'll subtract, sign will get changed, x cube will be gone, we are having here minus 3x square plus 5 plus 2 is plus 7x minus 3. Okay, now we need minus 3x square, so first of all we'll write here minus, then we'll multiply 3, minus 3 multiply x square, minus 3 multiply x square, that is minus 3x square, and minus 2 multiply minus 3, minus 2 multiply minus 3 is what, that is 6 plus 6, so we'll write here plus 6. Then again we have to subtract, so we'll change the sign here, this is gone, we got 7x minus 6 minus 3, that is minus 9. Now how you come to know that is this is our answer? You have to check the power. Here power of variable is 1, here power is 2. As this polynomial having lower power than the divisor, means the remainder is less than the divisor, so it means this is our answer. Okay, there is no need to go further, right? So this is how you have to do all the rest parts of question number 1. Now let us take question number 2. Okay, so what is question number 2? Check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. Again same, we have to do divide, only we have to tell that it is a factor of the first one is a factor of second one or not. So when we will divide, and if the remainder is coming 0, it means it is a factor. First one is a factor of the second one. If remainder is not coming 0, then we will write the first one is not a factor of the second one. For your help, question number 2 part 1 we have done here. Okay, so we have divided 2t to the power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus t minus 12 by t square minus 3, and here remainder is coming 0. It means what? It means t square minus 3 is the factor of the second polynomial. So first polynomial is the factor of the second. If remainder will not come 0, then first will be not the factor of the second one. This is how you have to solve other two parts. Okay, it is same like first part, you have to divide only, nothing else you have to do. Okay, if remainder is coming 0, yes it is a factor. If remainder is not coming 0, it is not a factor. Okay, let us come back to question number 3, important one, very important question this is. Okay, we have done one question like this in previous video. So question is, obtain all other zeros of 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 if two of its zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. Okay, so how to do this? See, first of all, what we will do, see, as these are zeros, x is equals to root 5 by 3 and the other one is minus root 5 by 3. Okay, so let us make a quadratic from these two. These are the zeros, not roots, these are the zeros from these two zeros. So for that we use what? X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. This is our formula for finding the quadratic. So this is x square minus alpha plus beta root 5 by 3 plus that this plus and this minus is minus root 5 by 3 into x plus alpha into beta root 5 by 3 multiply minus root 5 by 3. Okay, so what we'll get? We will get x square plus root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3 gone. This is 0. Okay, this plus and this minus, this plus and this minus is minus root 5 by 3 into root 5 by 3, that is 5 by 3. Okay, so this I can write, this is a polynomial which I can write taking 1 by 3 common. So that is 3x square minus 5. Okay, right. So this I can write, that is also equals to 3x square minus 5 because this is k, right? Here we used to write k or not? In this formula we write k here. We used to write k here. K into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta, right? So what we got our quadratic polynomial, that is 3x square minus 5. Okay, now we will divide our given polynomial by this 3x square minus 5. Let us do that. So we are going to divide 3x square minus 5 and we need, this is 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Okay, so first of all we are going to multiply this 3x square multiply x square. So that is 3x to the power 4 and then this minus 5 multiply x square, that is minus 5x square. Okay, we got minus, this is plus, this is gone. So we'll write first 6x cube plus minus is minus, 5 is greater, so we'll write plus 5 minus 2 is 3 x square minus 10x minus 5. Okay, now we need 6x cube. So to find 6x cube, what we'll do, plus 6x cube we need. So that is 3 into 2, that will be 6, and x square into x will be 6x cube. So 3x square multiply 2x, 3x square multiply 2x, that is 6x cube, and minus 5 multiply plus 2x, that is minus 10x, that is minus 10x. Okay, right. Then subtracting, change the sign, this is gone, we got 3x square, this is also gone, minus 5, so we will multiply by 1. So what will get? 3x square minus 5, change the signs and you will get 0 here. While doing these types of sum, the remainder should always come 0. If remainder is not coming 0, it means you are making a mistake, then you have to recheck it again. Okay, so our quotient is what? X square plus 2x plus 1. What is it? X square plus 2x plus 1. Okay, right, x square plus 2x plus 1. Now we will factorize this quotient. Okay, how? By middle term split. Okay, x square plus 2x plus 1. Okay, so now we'll take x square plus 2x plus 1. So by multiplying we need 1 and by adding we need 2. Okay, by multiplying we need 1 and by adding we need 2, so that we can write x square plus x plus 1. Taking common from first two, we take x common, x plus 1. There is nothing common in these two, so we'll take 1 common and it will be x plus 1. So x plus 1 same, that is x plus 1 common. So here this and this, x plus 1. So what we got? These are the factors. We need to find the zeros. So once x plus 1 equals to 0, this one, so x is equals to minus 1, and this is also x plus 1 equals to 0, so this is also x equals to minus 1. So therefore we got other two zeros, so we can write therefore other two zeros are minus 1 comma minus 1. Okay, these two are there and these two are there, four zeros, and what is the degree? 4. It means you are right. Okay, this is how you have to do these type of questions. Okay, let us take the next one, question number 4. Okay, so in question number 4, what is it? It is on dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial gx, the quotient and remainder. This is the quotient and this is the remainder. We need to find gx. So we will use here division. Px equals to, okay, let us do it again. So in this question, what is the question? On dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial gx, the quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4. Find gx. So to solve this question, we will apply division algorithm. That was px equals to gx multiply qx plus rx. Okay, we need to find gx, so we'll write this full formula in terms of gx. So it will be gx is equals to px minus rx divided by qx. Then put the values. What is px? X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 minus rx, and rx is minus 2x plus 4, and this minus will change all the signs, so this will be 2x minus 4, and divide by the quotient, that is x minus 2. Okay, now we have to solve this. X cube minus 3x square minus 2x plus x, that is minus x, minus 4 plus 1, minus 4 plus 1, minus 4, sorry, this is 2, minus 4 plus 2, that is minus 2, divide by x minus 2, divide by x minus 2. Okay, now we have to divide, and you know how to divide. So whatever the answer of this will come, means the quotient of this when you will divide will be the answer of this question. So when you will divide it, you will find the answer. Okay, right? So you see here division is done. So after dividing these two, we got the quotient x square minus x plus 1. So this is our gx. Okay.